guys, Emma and Soph here riding in style to Martha's Vineyard on the Island Queen. What better way to get over there than on the top deck with beautiful views. We got a big show coming up here today, Emma.
We do. We're going to be heading over to Lobster Ville, Ville, and the Sandbar over on Martha's Vineyard in Oak Bluffs, all in honor of Shipyard.
Yes, that's right. And have a couple shipyards with us. It is Lobster Fest. You don't want to miss it.
Shipyard Brewing Company is a family-owned brewery, rooted in tradition and brimming with innovation.
It's a product that a lot of love and energy goes into.
Yeah, well, really. Fred, don't you always say if you can't have fun selling beer, you can't have fun doing anything?
No.
Shipyard's award-winning beer is carefully handcrafted by a team of talented brewers who learned the fine art of brewing from world-renowned master brewer, the legendary Alan Pugsley. Each year, Shipyard serves up more than 20 varieties of award-winning, handcrafted beer. Tonight, Dirty Water TV, along with the Shipyard Brewing Company, take you to the picturesque island of Martha's Vineyard for a special night of mouth-watering seafood and, of course, amazing Shipyard beer.
Going worldwide. Dirty Water.
I love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water TV.
Love that Dirty Water.
Dirty water, dirty water.
I love that Dirty Water TV. I really do. The best.
Ow! Hello everyone and welcome to a very special edition of Dirty Water TV. I'm Sophia Goulet.
And I'm Emmeline Anderson, and we're coming to you from the beautiful island of Martha's Vineyard.
That's right, and we have amazing views. We have a couple stops here tonight.
Yep, we're going to be at Ville, Lobster Ville, and the Sandbar as we make our way down the strip with a shipyard in our hand.
That's right. Tonight's show is brought to you by the Shipyard Brewing Company. Let's see what's on tap. We'll sip some Shipyard at Lobster Ville with their amazing views of Oak Bluffs Harbor.
Then we'll stay on Oak Bluffs Harbor and head to Ville for a scrumptious lobster fest. And we'll also sample their hot wings, which we'll wash down with a Shipyard beer.
And we'll finish up at the Sandbar, where the shipyard will be flowing and the party will be growing.
But first, Shipyard Brewing Company has been making award-winning handcrafted beer since 1994.
That's right, and that's why right now we're going to throw it over to Shipyard trade brewer Bruce Elam for some reasons why Shipyard stands out amongst the rest.
We employ a very traditional British brewing methods that are carried out under the watchful eye of the brewer, using the best ingredients to formulate well-balanced, flavorful ales. And we really think that the involvement of the brewer is going to translate into a better finished product. And I think that is how we do stand out.
All right, Emma, it's time to get the night started. I need a Shipyard.
Let's do it. We're going to hit up Lobster Ville. It's our first stop of the night.
Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome to Lobster Ville, located on the Circuit Avenue extension. Lobster Ville offers fresh seafood, good company, and spectacular views of Oak Bluffs Harbor. Sip your favorite Shipyard brew on their lofty deck and marvel at the Martha's Vineyard sunset. Lobster Ville strives to make your stay on the vineyard a little extra special. They are the #1 choice on the island for a mouth-watering lobster. And if you're in the mood for oysters, let Ted satisfy your craving.
Here's your oysters.
Here's why everyone's raving about Lobsterville.
Yeah, we had some steamers and oysters and some French fries and a lobster roll, and the whole experience was great. It really was. I enjoyed it. And what could be better than this? Look at this.
Very scenic view. It was on
It's
a pirate
perfect.
ship.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, and we will definitely be back to Lobsterville.
We're here with Ted Karolikas here at Lobsterville in Oak Bluffs on Martha's Vineyard, and we are going to talk with Ted about the history of Lobsterville and a little bit of history of your own. So tell us about Lobsterville.
Lobsterville is my other half's restaurant, really. I'm a construction guy here on the vineyard, and I'm also a pretty good shucker. I have won the rights to hold the blue ribbons in the restaurant for 10 years, and kind of an island character. was in Jaws. And Jaws was here in 1973. My line with my brother was, "Shark in the estuary, shark." 3 squares a day from Universal. I was a bouncer at the lamppost. I had a fight a night, all I could drink, and a Harley Davidson. Those were good years. I could go on. I sailed around the world with the Woods Hole Oceanographic, the longest trip in the history of the Oceanographic, 599 days. But you know, I'm glad I dropped anchor here for 44 years, because there's no place like it.
Now you're also
Got
known
that?
as the captain here, right?
They call me the Cap. I earned that reputation because when I was on that oceanographic boat, everybody was the Cap, and I just brought it ashore after I got off that boat. You know, what else can I say? I'm sitting between 2 of the most gorgeous women that ever walked the boardwalk this year, and go ahead.
Well, no, I was going to ask you, what makes you the master shucker?
Well, I shuck about a 2-second oyster, and I've got the rights from the Ag Fair here for 10 years. Bill and Hillary Clinton, Hillary Rodham Clinton and Bill signed my ribbons.
Tell me a story about one of these celebrity sightings or one of the experiences you've had with them. One of the best.
The best one was with Kevin Costner.
Yeah? Oh, really?
And he came out of this bar room called the Oyster Bar that was uptown in Oak Bluffs, and he looked at me and he said, "Jack, is that Jack? Geez, you look just like Jack." Jack's a friend of mine, and Jack's a friend of mine. But I hear that all the time.
All right, tell me a little bit about the menu. What's your favorite item, and what? I've never eaten here before. What do I get?
The main menu is lobster and seafood. We have a lobster mac and cheese that we invented. We have lobster potato skins. Different things with lobster. The chef actually now cuts one in half and throws it on the grill, grilled lobster. So we can do a lot with lobster. But my motto is, I shuck 'em, you suck 'em.
Is there anything that you would pair with a Shipyard?
So good. I mean, I have a place in Maine, and I go through Portland a lot. And my first stop is to go down, get a case of beer to bring up to my condo at Sunday River of Shipyard beer. It's delicious.
Now, being a Falmouth girl myself, I heard that you came here all the way from Falmouth, and you swam the entire way?
Oh, I'm a true wash ashore, I'll tell you why. I was a lifeguard at the age of 18 in Falmouth, and I had a little bit too much to drink one night, as kids do, and I got lost out at sea. I started swimming, I was swimming, and the fog came in, and I heard the foghorn from, I thought it was Nopska Point where I was swimming. But 7 or 8 hours later, I was just about out of gas. I sobered up, and all of a sudden I felt the ground because I was swimming towards the foghorn. It happened to be West Chop. So I went into a house in West Chop, and I opened up a can of cold soup and ripped all the curtains off the walls and tried to survive, and lit a fire in the house. Nobody was there. 4 or 5 days later, I got some strength to go downtown, and I found the police station, my mother and father looking for me, and that was a horror show. So I figured if I did something like that, I want to stay on this island for the rest of my life. Amen, brother.
Welcome to Coupe de Ville.
Up next, we're off to Coupe de Ville for Wings, Shipyard, and Lobster Fest.
And later, we'll enjoy the island atmosphere of the sandbar. That's when Dirty Water TV from Martha's Vineyard, presented by Shipyard Beer, returns.
I'm Gunnar from Gunner's Tavern, and I love Dirty Water TV.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Emmeline Anderson.
And I'm Sophia Goulet, and we have made it to our second stop on the Shipyard Brewing Company tour of Martha's Vineyard. It's beautiful.
That's right, we're here at Coupe de Ville. We're about to head in and have some delicious lobsters right here on Oak Bluffs Harbor in Martha's Vineyard.
Cheers to that.
Welcome to Coupe de Ville, where the lobster's great on Tuesdays, and the lobster great every day.
Coupe de Ville offers waterfront dining right on Oak Bluffs Harbor. Coupe de Ville's menu features fresh local seafood, 15 varieties of wings, the largest beer selection on the island including Shipyard beer, and they have a full raw bar located next door at the Shuck Shack. Sit back and enjoy the view right on the harbor. If you were any closer to the water, you'd fall in. At Coupe de Ville, you'll come in as a stranger and leave as a friend.
The wings at Coupe de Ville are amazing.
It's the reason why we come to the vineyard is the wings here. When we're going to get married on the vineyard and we're only serving Coupe de Ville wings for dinner.
Yeah. Best wings in the vineyard.
Best wings in the vineyard.
Yeah. Along with the stuffies.
Some of the best wings I've ever had. Awesome. Love them. The taste, the flavor, everything about it. Perfect temperature. And the setting. I mean, you can't beat the setting. Unbeatable. Right by the water. Coupe de Ville is what it's all about.
They just plate them and serve them in 15.
DeVille with Petey. Petey, tell me what's going on here today. There's a little bit of Lobster Fest. I must know about it.
We took the slowest day of the week and we turned it into the busiest day of the week. And out of a 40-seat restaurant, the record in here is 240 lobsters in a day. So the boys in the kitchen just crank, and it's like a symphony. And they just plate them and serve them, and $15 you get a £1.25 lobster and corn on the cob. You can't beat it. It goes down good with a cold Shipyard too. So
he's the best.
But he's the best man on this harbor.
Especially on Tuesdays.
They look good.
Can't beat it, Coupe de Ville. Can't beat it.
They're newbies.
Yes.
They are,
This
but
is
we
my
are.
first time.
But we're return people.
And I'm just thrilled to be here.
What did they say about the lobster?
Well, I wasn't gonna get it, but I decided. She said it was nice, it was big, and it's buttery, and I'm gonna get to crack it. And I haven't had any good lobster, so here we go.
And what about your Shuck Shack? What's going on here?
this is our new. I said, you know what? We don't have enough seats. All those people right now are waiting to get in here for lobster. So the best thing to do is add seats. And this was a hot dog stand that failed. It just made sense to start selling beer and lobsters and little necks and oysters on the half shell. Now we have 3 kinds of vineyard oysters. We have dollar little necks, big jumbo shrimp cocktail, and 40 kinds of draft, 40 kinds of bottles and cans, and altogether we have about 100 beers.
There's also a big soccer gathering that comes here and watches all the games.
A lot of the boys in the kitchen are from Brazil. Brendan is Irish, and he's been with me for 20 years, and Gary's English, and he used to actually play in England. So then Coupe de Ville got involved, and we sponsored a summer league team, and we have a team for the last 20 years. And now become friends with all the kids on the New England Revolution. So they come down here and hang out. The World Cup, we'll take the tables out of the restaurant, but we'll put about 125 people inside. We'll go through about 750 beers in a day and at least 600 pounds of chicken wings. So it's insane for the World Cup. Now this time of year, the English Premier League starts Saturday, so we'll have breakfast and beers and sausage and eggs, and 9 o'clock,
I'm down.
Watching some soccer.
Talk to us a little bit about these world famous chicken wings that you guys have. How well do they pair with Shipyard, and what's your favorite one to put with it?
Coupe de Ville started from a kid that was from Buffalo, and I bought it from him 29 years ago.
Favorite flavor?
I pretty much would say hot. But then I like Dragonfire, which is a combination of barbecue and hot sauce, so you get the sweet and the heat. There's Brendan O'Neill. He's been with me for 20 years.
Yeah, he's my boss for 20 years. He's a good boss.
He's from a little town called Edlone in Ireland.
It's not that little. It's got 20,000 population. It's a big town.
You gotta crack
I will, for sure. Hey, we got the oldest bar in Ireland in my hometown. Actually, it could be the oldest bar in Europe. It's called Sean's Bar. Check it out in the Guinness Book of Records. Google it. Right in the heart of my hometown. 900 AD. Wattle found on the wall. It's there for everybody else to be proven. In fact, it's right on the river. It's right where the River Shannon meets the lake. And yeah, I think the Irish people would love some Shipyard. Bring it on down.
We're on island time, dude.
Up next, we'll sip some Shipyard at the Sandbar.
That's when Dirty Water TV from Martha's Vineyard, presented by Shipyard Beer, returns.
Hi, I'm Melissa Grace. And I'm Jess from Shipyard Brewing Company, and we love Dirty Water TV. Woo!
Come join us on the boat.
Thank you, and enjoy the trip.
The Island Queen offers a tranquil ferry ride from Falmouth to Martha's Vineyard and back every day from late May to mid-October. Relax with the sea, sky, and wind on a delightful 35-minute mini cruise across the sparkling waters of Vineyard Sound.
The Island Queen ferry is fast, reliable, and convenient, and the fares are very affordable. Leave the world behind, set sail aboard the Island Queen next time you go to Martha's Vineyard.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Sophia Goulet.
And I'm Emmeline Anderson, here on Oak Bluffs Harbor with Shipyard as they give us a tour of Martha's Vineyard.
That's right, and we're here at our last stop at the Sandbar, and you know, we just had some lobster, but I'ma keep eating. We just ordered a roll of sushi.
Delicious.
Oh, it's so good. But you guys have to check out this place. You guys gotta check out this place for yourself. Let's see what the Sandbar has to offer.
The Sand Bar and Grill is a place for great food, great fun, and a great island atmosphere. Whether it's burgers, lobster rolls, or refreshing Shipyard beer, and the Sand Bar has something for everyone. The Sand Bar is also known island-wide for the best high-end sushi. Located right on the harbor, enjoy a relaxing Shipyard brew as the sun sets. The Sand Bar has everything you need, all under one roof.
It's an awesome beach bar located in Oak Bluffs Harbor. This is our 13th summer. We established it with a theme of Key West and a place to come on Martha's Vineyard where you can get away from it all. Tucked back between everybody, but still looking out over a beautiful harbor. People come just to chill.
Joining us now is Jordan, owner of the Sand Bar, who's sipping on a nice Shipyard right now. Jordan, tell me a little bit about the concept of this bar.
Well, we're the only beach bar in Martha's Vineyard. We have a cranking nightlife and an unbelievable daytime atmosphere right here on the sand. We also have, hands down, the best sushi on Martha's Vineyard, arguably on the East Coast. It's a sushi beach bar with great appetizers, unbelievable cocktails, and the Orca Bar, which is the best oyster bar, the coldest beer in Oak Bluffs Harbor.
That's right. I just actually ordered a Philly roll myself, and it was delicious, so thank you very much. I wanted to know a little bit about your specialty rolls. What do you offer that another sushi place wouldn't?
We have a pretty eclectic selection that you can view online, but what you should do if you come, whether you're from Boston, New York, Philadelphia, come down, ask Kevin Chung, the sushi chef, what would you make Jordan? He'll make it for you.
Oh yeah? Can you give us a little sneak preview?
We've got spicy tuna wrapped in salmon. We've got cucumber wrapped in tuna. We've got every single thing that you could possibly imagine. And if we couldn't, you could. Tell us what you want, we'll get it to you.
All right, what's your personal relationship with Shipyard here?
Well, I suppose my personal relationship with Shipyard, other than the fact I really enjoy the beer, is Jason Donati, who's an unbelievable guy that comes down here and he throws the best party on Martha's Vineyard here at the Sand Bar. We give away trips to Portland. We give away all sorts of unbelievable prizes, shirts, hats, Captain's Club gear, which is an unbelievable store at the top of the street. Second year here on the island. Cheers to Jim Tatro, AJ, and Paul, my partners on the Captain's Club Clothing Company. We like to think that we're a full-service operation, your guides to the vineyard here. So we're here to take care of you with whatever you need. We've got car rentals, we've got bike rentals, we've got electric bike rentals, we've got clothing, we got a liquor store, we got a laundromat. So if you get your shirt dirty drinking at the bar, we'll take care of you the next day. Whatever you need, we got it here at the Sand Bar. Cheers.
Well, all right. Well, Jordan's taking care of that. We're going to send it over to Emmeline over at the Orca Bar. She's going to talk with Cameron. Emmeline, what's going on?
Thanks, Soph. Well, what's up here is we're here with Cameron at the Orca Bar, and he's going to be making us one of his special concoctions tonight.
What we're going to start here is called a Banana O'Reilly. Now, it's going to be a very alcoholic drink. It's going to be kind of heavy, so we use the banana liqueur, keep that in there. The Jameson, another 2 ounces, and then 4 ounces of the Irish cream. Someone's going to look at this and say, why am I putting so much alcohol into a drink? That's why we have fruit juice. You only want an ounce. Shake it up. Wine with the chocolate sauce. Strain it.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. Especially with the chocolate and banana, you can really taste the strong chocolate and banana flavor.
Exactly.
Cam, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us.
No problem.
All right, well, you never know who you're going to run into here at the Sand Bar. James Paxton, everybody. James, tell us about your new movie that you're working on with Vince Vaughn. Well, that's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's a new thriller called Term Life, actually, with Terrence Howard, and it's coming out in October. It's I play Vince Vaughn's daughter's boyfriend, so it's a fun one. I'm a BMX biker. My hair's down past my back. It's gonna be good.
And not only are you an actor, a successful actor, but you're an oyster shucker. Tell us a little bit about your other role here on the Vineyard.
Well, Jordan Wallace is my oldest friend on the Vineyard. I used to come every summer when I was 16, 17, and 18, and I would work. I worked at an ice cream shop up the street on Circuit Ave, and Jordan's family kind of took me in when I didn't know anybody. I still live on Jordan's couch for the summer. He and I are working on a screenplay, but he got me some part-time work as a mother shucker here. I've been shucking for 4 days. Yeah, I'm coming for the record soon. I'm coming for the record.
Well, that's awesome. You got a Shipyard shirt there. You like Shipyard?
Yeah, I love Shipyard. That's what we got on draft here. A lot of people come to the Orca Bar wanting Shipyard, so yeah.
Give them what the people want. There we go.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to chug this. I'm gonna sip it with my pinky up.
Thanks for joining us
Thank you
here
very
today.
much.
Up next, more from Martha's Vineyard as Dirty Water TV, presented by Shipyard Beer, returns.
Hi, I'm Steve from Dockside Jewelers, and I love Dirty Water TV.
Finding money is easy on FindMassMoney.com.
Easier than finding the golden rings and flying horses in Oak Bluffs.
Find out if you're on a list of people waiting to claim their share of over $2 billion in unclaimed property. That's what I call a home run. Visit FindMassMoney.com or call 1-888-344-MASS and find your mass money today.
Welcome back to Dirty Water TV. I'm Emmeline Anderson.
And I'm Sophia Goulet, and here we are at our last stop at the Sandbar. Our Martha's Vineyard tour, brought to you by Shipyard Brewing Company, is almost over. But before we go, Emma, let's tell them about the place we're staying tonight.
Definitely. The Kelly House is one of the most premier historic places to stay here in Edgartown on Martha's Vineyard. It is absolutely beautiful, and we're very fortunate to have them tonight. So if you ever get the opportunity, check it out. Located just steps from the waterfront in quaint Edgartown on Martha's Vineyard, Kelly House has been offering guests classic vineyard charms since 1742.
He is one of the oldest established businesses on Martha's Vineyard. Since then, obviously, we've had a lot of renovations done and expanded, and we continue to build on that today. It's great to be part of such a historic staple of the island.
Comprised of 4 classic houses and cottages offering a range of well-appointed rooms and suites, Kelly House is a timeless gem among hotels on Martha's Vineyard.
The oldest part of our building is where our restaurant, the News from America pub is, and the newest part of our building is here at the Wave Bar, which we just added last summer to the rear of our property on Dock Street. We're open here 1 till 9 every day, and it's the only outdoor bar in Edgartown, so it's become a really hot spot for cocktails every evening.
Tell me a little bit about the accommodations you offer here.
We have a wide variety of accommodations depending on what you're looking for. We have everything from a cozy little intimate bedroom for a quiet romantic getaway all the way up to a 3-bedroom suite if you have a big family or a big girls getaway to come and have some fun with. So there's a room for every option. We have rooms with 2 double beds for families. We can make those connectors to expand your space. And we have some lovely townhouses that give you a family even more room to expand if they plan to be here for a longer stay. Lets them really feel at home here at the Kelly House.
We invite you to enjoy an exciting, eventful visit to the vineyard and bask in the rich history of the Kelly House.
Everybody can be at home at the Kelly House.
We have to wrap things up here tonight. It has been a fantastic night, but before we go, Cameron here at the Orca Bar, here at the Sandbar, our last stop, is going to make us a little red-headed Irishman.
We really have to thank the people at Lobster Ville, Ville, and also here at the Sandbar. Thank you all so much for being so fantastic. We also have to thank the Shipyard girls and Jason. He has been fantastic to us tonight.
We do have a saying here on Dirty Water TV, start us off.
The weekend may be over,
but the party never ends.
On Dirty Water TV.
Good night, everybody.